Now it's time for OK Stop. We'll roll a clip, and the panel can say OK Stop at any point to comment. Earlier this week, Nike released an ad featuring Colin Kaepernick and the phrase, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. The Bridge trolls over at Fox and Friends, what do you think they thought about it? Let's watch.
Nike lost some money initially.
OK Stop. There is a stern-looking man in a pinstripe suit, an enormous tie, and I just immediately can't trust him, so I love that he's about to speak.
So here's what I think happened. There were 2 lines into Fox. One was for auditions to play Guy Masterson, Sky Masterson, in Guys and Dolls. The other was to be racist on Fox News. And at some point, this guy got on the right line.
And they roll out a 60-second ad. They have LeBron James in it. They have Serena Williams in it and other great players. They talk about dreaming to be being the best. Does Colin Kaepernick belong in that category?
No, I absolutely do not think so. In fact, Nike should rename their ad for,
Stop. You described him earlier as stern, but is he not, like, holding back laughter?
Oh, yeah, no, actually, I was wrong about that. As soon as he opened his mouth, he sounds like he's
like he is on the brink of laughter for some reason. What are they feeding them in the green room?
Also, who is this?
Who is this man?
Is this?
They don't have room for his name anywhere.
He actually does not have a name. I think it's exciting. It tells you just how hard this fight is for them, because you know that this is not the first person they called. Like this marble mouth weirdo. Like, I don't know who it is, but we're gonna find out. Is he an athlete? Do you know who he is? You seem like you look like you knew. Anybody know who this person is? Nobody knows who he is. He's Guy Masterson. Okay.
Sacrifice everything, even if it means our stock price, frankly. I think they've swung and missed on this one because I think they've...
Okay, stop! It says he is a former basketball player.
His name is Brock Gillespie, which sounds made up.
Does it count if you play at like the YMCA or the LA Fitness?
It doesn't say what country.
Is that what they mean? They don't say what country.
They've gone about this the same way I think the folks running the Hillary Clinton campaign did, is, they've just misassessed middle America. And, this is, again, the elites trying to make up for something that, frankly, Nike has had some lawsuits in recent history
Okay, stop. Frankly, that phrase is amazing. Frankly, Nike has had some lawsuits in recent history.
Is he talking about sweatshops or what?
No, he's not. He's not at all.
What is he referring
I would like
to?
to say that I found to be the funniest thing about this, when people are like, Nike's never done anything this terrible. They had children making sneakers in like caves.
Yeah.
They've done worse things than this, guys.
Which is also why I'm hesitant to be like, Nike is now the brand of the resistance.
Now you get the fuck off this stage. You get the hell off of here. Look what I got. I put these on. These are Nike shoes. Because you know why? I love my country.
I really thought about wearing some Nike today. I almost wore a bootleg Nike shirt that I got in Japan because I felt like that was the right statement to send. But I didn't. That's as close as I was going to get to repping the brand.
I think they're just, they're trying to swing it back in their favor. But this, like I said, this is not the way to go about it. I mean, and frankly, if they want to make an ad about sacrificing, why don't they go all the way? If this is Nike, put Jesus on there.
Okay, stop. So I think it's worth unpacking that. Yeah.
Frankly.
I also like that in the midst of this interview in which he's supposed to be attacking Colin Kaepernick, he's like, Colin Kaepernick, he's only 10% of the way to Jesus. Like, think about the meaning of it. It's like, go all the way with it. Someone who's even better at sacrificing for a worthy and noble endeavor. Jesus.
Please, God, I hope that we get a Nike commercial with Jesus Christ strolling out of that cave.
Yeah.
The two sets of footprints.
Fresh ass Air Force Ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Surprise the haters.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Middle fingers up, just ready to go. Just do it.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice your only son. Just do it.
That's just totally out there for Nike. And frankly, for myself, I've lived in 14 countries.
Okay, stop. Yep. Okay. He does not play basketball in America. He is one of the best Lithuanian basketball players around.
5 continents, and I can tell you, if Colin Kaepernick thinks the United States is a bad place and a very discriminatory nation to live in, then I suggest he get a passport and travel around the globe. And I think he'd have
stop. This is very rude to the 14 countries that hosted him to play professional basketball.
They're way more racist.
Yeah, like look at these shitholes where I was sent to play basketball.
Also, I know none of us in here know who this guy is, but there is a bar somewhere in Lithuania where they're all like, it's Brock Gillespie! Oh no!
There's like 5 people with Brock Gillespie jerseys be like, I didn't know he was so racist. I just love the way he plays the game.
vast appreciation for what we stand for here in this country.
Ooh. All right. Well, do we need to say all the obvious reasons? I don't think so. Colin Kaepernick's good. Nike is good. Is that it?
Goodish. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Colin
One out of
Kaepernick's
two,
good.
right back.
Nike's better than they could be.
Here we go.
Colin Kaepernick is good. Don't put too much stock one way or another into the interests of giant multinational corporations that are making decisions based on what's in the interest of their executives and shareholders. Take pride in the fact that we've created enough pressure and a cosmopolitan elite that makes it clear to the executives and employees of Nike that it is better to be on the right side of history. And then ask yourself, how is it possible that we've, as a nation, created a system in which we can create pressure that makes giant self-interested corporations behave responsibly, while politicians have seen a total erosion in any pain or any price to be paid for any form of malfeasance or shamelessness? That's my question. I don't know.
The government you would have if politicians cared about the same demographics as consumer product companies would be a much better and different government, because it's basically completely backwards. You have, they mostly care about younger consumers because they're more, especially an athletic apparel company. That's why, TV ratings are reported as 25 to 54, 18 to 49. Consumer trends start in big cities and move out. So it's like this is what's driving conservatives crazy about the sort of hegemony that liberals have over increasing aspects of culture, including a lot of the corporate sector, at least in this sort of branding stuff. It's because the customers that they're marketing to are disproportionately liberal, and those liberal customers increasingly care about exactly this sort of signaling. And you get this. I was on MSNBC a few months ago when Delta was having its spat with the NRA, and remember the legislature took away some tax break on jet fuel at the Atlanta airport, and there was some liberal pundit on there basically saying, if Delta wants their tax break, you give them their tax break. And it's like, since when did that become a liberal agenda item?
This is part of the problem of trying to fight this war through brands. Yeah. I think in some ways it is a dystopian future of corporations with rainbow flags during Pride Month underpaying their employees. Like that is, it's just like.
Isn't that the present?
Yeah, right. I'm saying that's the dystopia we live in. That's okay. We're in it. You're right. Yes, that is right now. It is happy Pride, no benefits.